Representative Bumgardner, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in strong support of this bill as a legislator for a border state community. Taken a lot of interest in tonight's debate and really appreciate the good faith interest and concern regarding the crisis that we have. I would note that I have the privilege of representing a community that borders a state that has no bottle bill, therefore no deposit or refund value. So when you buy a case of Coca-Cola over in Westerly, you can redeem that case for $1.20. That's not a PSA for our neighbors in Rhode Islanders to come on over this way. But what we've heard tonight, loud and time again, is the increase in 10 cents. And certainly that, I think, warrants a lot of debate. But I think what is being overlooked in this debate is the proliferation we've seen of redemption centers here in Connecticut. In southeastern Connecticut, we have retailers, for example, at our grocery stores, where you can put the container, the bottle, or the can in the machine and get your 10 cents back, for 10 cents back for each container. Since the proliferation of redemption centers in Connecticut that don't have technology in place like the reverse vending machines where you can verify each bottle, we are sending bottle containers en masse to these facilities without verifying where they're coming from. That to me is a huge mistake, and there is language in this bill that ensures that that the handling fee, for example, if there are redemption centers that don't make those investments in that technology, the distributors will make a 1 cent reduction, pay 1 cent fewer in the handling fee, and I think that's a very smart approach to this bill. What we've learned in this committee is that you want to find yourself a committee where you can work with great co-chairs and ranking members, and really appreciate the really incredible hard work the good chair has done on this work, and the work of the ranking members as well. But you also want to find yourself a committee that indulges themselves in healthy Seinfeld references. And as we've heard from Newman and Kramer, right, when they went over to Michigan, that's 10 cents, and at the time you index that for inflation, that's a whole lot of dollars. But today, again, we have a real crisis on our hands, and I appreciate our commitment to supporting our border state communities, and let's continue this great work throughout the session. Thank you, Mr.